Now, dear students, today there will be continuation of the last class, variable volume reaction system. And in variable volume reaction system as well as constant volume reaction, this parameter space-time reactor volume to volumetric flow rate ratio in case of liquid phase reaction, or in case of catalytic reaction, solid catalyzed reaction, W by Fa naught, which is called time factor, is important, where W is the weight of the catalyst and Fa0 you know that is feed rate, molar feed rate of the limiting reactant at the inlet. Let us start with CSTR or mixed flow reactor mole balance. This is a CSTR, symbolically it is expressed with a stirrer and vessel. And Fa0, Xa0, Ca0, V0, these are the inlet parameters, feed rate, conversion, concentration, volumetric flow rate. This is only total volumetric flow rate, and other parameters are with respect to A. And at the exit you consider with suffix A only. It is final, so not A0, A. XAF, this is final conversion. And in case of CSTR or ideal mixed reactor, we assume this is ideally mixed. It means inside the reactor, whatever the parameter properties, this will be same as the outlet condition. That is, this Fa will be same as the Fa inside the reactor in the same time, and in the same time conversion will be XAF inside the reactor, and other parameters are also, it is similar to inside the reactor values. And perform the mole balance, that is feed rate Fa0 multiplied by 1 minus Xa0 at the inlet condition, that is mole in, and this is mole out, and rate disappearance, and here it is positive signs it is written, that's why minus RA it is kept in bracket, it is disappeared by the reaction. And it is Xa0, similarly it is Xa, final condition it is Xa. And from this mole balance, if Xa0 is substitute 0, we get Fa0 Xa is equal to minus RAV. And this V by Fa naught is Xa by Ra. This is the main mole balance for ideal CSTR. You can remember either this form with first two terms or first and third terms in terms of concentration. If you write in terms of concentration, Xa is equal to Ca0 minus Ca by Ca naught. So Xa0 is substituted here, and this is the expression of mole balance in terms of concentration. And if we consider it, this is not homogeneous liquid phase reaction, this is fed with the catalyst. Inside the reactor, some catalyst is there. And if weight of the catalyst is W, and what will be the reaction rate in case of solid catalyzed reaction? Your heterogeneous portion or part already started. So you know what is the reaction rate in case of heterogeneous reaction? Always this is surface reaction, or at the surface of the catalyst there will be some reaction, and the reaction is expressed either per unit surface or per kg of the catalyst, and there may be some conversion factor, that is surface area to weight of the catalyst. If we know the surface area, we can change this reaction rate, and whenever you write in terms of per kg catalyst, this will be Ra prime. This is the convention, and you will find in Levenspool book it is written minus sign Ra prime for heterogeneous reaction rate. And if it is minus Ra prime per kg catalyst, what is the unit? Mole per unit time per unit weight of catalyst. So left hand side W will come in the mole balance, right? That is, in the mole balance, replace V by W and replace RA by RA prime. And this expression also can be written in terms of space time. What is the space time? V by Fn, V by V naught. And Fa0 you can write in terms of the product of V0 and Ca0. Then tau is written Ca0 minus Ca by Ra. This is another form. And tau is also written in terms of conversion. Then this is second form in terms of space time, Ca0 Xa0 by minus Ra. Now all these expressions are required because in the problem you will find various type of data, either in the form of conversion or in the form of concentration, in the form of volumetric flow rate or in with space time. So many type of problems are there in the book. You have to solve all different types of problem. So the reaction rate can be written CAF minus CA0 by 1 by tau. And if it is possible to plot the concentration as a function of reaction rate, then slope will be minus 1 by tau. So if rate is plotted, and for the case of first order, second order, or any fractional order, you will get different curve, and from the value of Ca0, if we draw a straight line, there is some similarity with batch scale mass transfer. This is similar to operating line. So operating line is started from initial concentration Ca0 and to reach the concentration up to the reaction rate curve, that is minus Ra at final condition. So if you draw a line with a slope 1 by tau, the point of intersection will give the final concentration. Now you observe, if you have the rate data, this rate data should be plotted as a function of concentration, then locate the initial concentration and draw a line. If tau is provided, then final concentration can be predicted without substitution to the mole balance. Otherwise, you substitute here the rate tau, you can find out Ca. Same thing. Same thing can be observed if you write the equation in terms of concentration and take 1 by Ra plot as a function of concentration. Then this type of equation is used for reactor design, and previous type of reaction can be used where reactor size is known, because tau, it is the ratio of V to small v0. So if reactor volume is known, you can use this curve to predict the final product concentration. But second equation can be used when that volume is not given. You have to design a CSTR reactor. Then you plot minus 1 by Ra as a function of concentration, and from Ca0 to CAF, if we draw the rectangle passing through CAF, this area under the curve is same as what is at the CAF condition, that is ordinate distance. This is minus 1 by Ra, or RAF evaluated at final concentration. So 1 by RAF multiplied by the difference between Ca0 and CAF. It is same as which is given in the expression. Ca0 minus CAM is CAF. This is the distance in the y-axis, and 1 by minus Ra is the distance of ordinate. And the rectangular area will give you tau. And what is tau? V multiplied by Ca0 by Ca0, or V by V0. So reactor design for CSTR means, in order to find out tau, or in order to find out the volume, either tau or volume can be calculated, then sizing of the reactor is possible, giving some allowance over the liquid level. Then actual size of the reactor you can find out. The graphical presentation in terms of conversion, nothing, just we have written tau in terms of XA minus XA0. And XA0 is most of the cases it is 0. But if it is intermediate reactor, then XA0 will be XA1, this will be XA2. That is if initially it is already converted, or during pipeline at the inlet there is little bit conversion, say 10% or 5%, then that should be considered. That's why the equation is written always XA minus XA0. But if you assume XA0 is equal to 0, then the plot will start from origin and it will follow this path. Locate the final conversion, find out the area of the rectangle. And this area of the rectangle is equal to tau by Ca0, because it is plotted in terms of conversion. So Ca0 will go to left hand side and tau by Ca0 is this difference between two conversion multiplied by 1 by Ra. Now the variable density case will start from here. In case of mole balance, V by Fa0, and if we write V is equal to V0 1 plus epsilon XA, this is the volume change parameter due to reaction. And inside Fa0 one volumetric flow rate is there, that should be corrected by multiplying with 1 plus epsilon AXA. This last class already told. And then rate expression also should be corrected. If it is first order rate expression, then Kca0 1 minus XA by 1 plus epsilon XA. Is it clear? That is, in the rate expression I have substituted Kca, and what is Ca? Ca is Ca0 multiplied by this ratio 1 minus XA by 1 plus epsilon A XA. Did you follow this? Anybody just answer? Chinmoy Jain?
Yes, sir.
Did you follow?
Yes, sir.
This is the case of variable volume reaction. If it is not variable volume, constant volume system, then you neglect this term 1 plus epsilon XA. So it is 0. Epsilon XA, epsilon will be 0 for constant volume reaction. And when you will consider the variable volume reaction for gas phase reaction mainly, and for liquid phase reaction, always you assume epsilon A is equal to 0. In case of liquid, there would not be any volume change. So for various tau value, now we can plot this quantity XA 1 plus epsilon XA by 1 minus XA. So K tau is this. If we assume this is another function of conversion, so Fxa, and if the data for CSTR it is available in terms of tau as a function of conversion, then evaluate this function and plot in terms of tau, you will get straight line, and from the straight line you can find out rate constant. So this is the application of mole balance for finding rate constant for any order reaction. For second order reaction, similarly you can substitute Kca square in the rate expression, where concentration is same, Ca, Ca0 1 minus Xa by 1 plus epsilon Xa. After substitution, you will get it is in the left hand side, this will be in the square form. And left hand side, numerator, denominator both having this term get cancelled out. So here function of xa, again you can plot as a function of tau. Find the rate constant from the slope of the straight line obtained from this plot. Now I'll discuss one problem from mixed reactor. I'll go up to mixed reactor, show 2-3 problems if possible. Then I'll go to batch reactor again to discuss the problem for batch reactor, because this is for the test on 9th September it is kept. So you observe the solution for each problem thoroughly. A high molecular weight hydrocarbon A is fed continuously to a heated high temperature mixed reactor where it thermally cracks, but homogeneous gas phase reaction. There is no catalyst, homogeneous gas reaction into lower molecular weight product R by stoichiometric A to 5R. So it is gas phase reaction, there is volume change with reaction. And if we consider there is no volume change, epsilon 0, but if we consider there is a volume change, then 5 epsilon A will be 5 minus 1 by 1, that is 4. Internal void fraction, this is extra data, 0.1 liter. Sometime it is required, volume of the reactor, you can use it. Feed concentration Ca0. Find a rate equation. So this data taken in a mixed reactor in order to find out kinetics. That is, find a rate equation to represent the cracking reaction. So take it as an example of kinetic study in a mixed reactor. I'll go to the solution of this problem. Here we assuming, I told you we can assume epsilon is equal to 0 or epsilon not equal to 0. But if epsilon is equal to some value 4 in this case, so in the denominator we cannot neglect epsilon and write the concentration in terms of the ratio with the denominator 1 plus epsilon xa, ratio of state concentration expression for constant volume system divided by the factor 1 plus epsilon xa. And here we are using that empty reactor volume, that is V as the reactor volume, because gaseous system, what is the volume of the reactant? That is same as the reactor volume. But liquid phase reaction, we cannot consider this empty volume. So gas phase reaction, that is the reactor volume. Ca is this, as per the data given, 16 Ca out at the exit and Ca0 at the inlet, 300 millimole per hour. So 16 millimole per liter. And then what is Xa? Ca0 is also given. You just check again. Ca0, 100 millimole per liter. So all data should be converted in terms of conversion. Conversion is 0.512. So all data, you make another column, write conversion in the third row here. So for different conversion, you will get for different feed rate. And the rate is equal to 1536 from the mole balance of mixed reactor. Directly you can substitute conversion, feed rate and volume, you will get the reaction rate. Now Ca, different Ca, we can get rate and take log of Ca and log of minus Ra. Then plot these values. Observe this conversion is calculated. Next reaction rate is calculated for each run. So 4 data points with different feed rate and different reaction rate for different concentration. Choose this concentration and rate data for finding kinetic study. So minus RA and CA. Take either directly you can plot in a log graph sheet, or you take log E base and find out the slope and intercept. And it is fitted in Excel, and we observe K is equal to 4.57 and order N is equal to 1.017. So it is similar to first order reaction if you neglect 0.017. First order kinetics with rate constant 4.57. And the rate constant is, no, this is log K, so rate constant is 96.5 hour. 96.54 hour inverse. And this is not capital, more small k. Reaction rate always you can express in terms of small letter. And so what is the rate expression? Minus RA 96.54 Ca. As the data is given in terms of millimole, so the concentration is millimole per liter. Next problem, it is also similar type, 5 run with tau and different conversion. Ca0 is known. From the following data, find a satisfactory rate equation for the gas phase decomposition of A2R plus S, taking place isothermally in a mixed reactor. Observe the data tau 0.423, 5.1, 13.5, that is increases exponentially 192, 0.423 to 192, and XA 0.22, 0.63, 0.75, etc. Here same procedure you can follow. Calculate epsilon, then substitute in the concentration expression, evaluate the rate, plot C versus rate. So need not explain much. And then from the plot you will get rate constant is 11.6, that is approximately 12, and Ca power 1.4, Ca to the power 1.4. From Excel, most probably this is obtained from graph sheet, and this is obtained from MATLAB 11.692 and power 1.4, and here 8.956, 1.36. Always this variation will be there. If you go for different analysis method, numerical methods or any other method, you will get various value, but approximately you can take any one. Graphical method is shown here. In the graph sheet, x-axis, it is plotted concentration, and y-axis it is kept logarithmic rate. And you get a very nice straight line plot. Find out the slope and intercept. From the slope, order is 1.36 or approximately 1.4. Then in the empirical rate kinetics, substitute n, and with the help of one data point, you can find out the rate constant. Now, I will show some various problems from the exercise of Levenspiel. So in this problem, derive a rate mechanism. This sheet I will send to you, and just here you observe this. In the derivation step, we can assume the first is also reversible, second step is also reversible. First step N2O giving intermediate product which is unstable, so it will react further with this. So this is the form of A to A star and A star plus A giving the product 2N2O2, similar to this reaction. And assume the rate constant K1, K2, K3, K4. Write the that is reaction rate for N2O disappearance minus R N2O. The terms are most probably clear because N2O is present in the all steps. That is, first step is forward step, second step is backward step. I am going to slide show. So 4 terms are there coming from 2 steps, considering both forward and backward steps. As in the proposed rate, N2 square, O2 square terms is not there. So this K4 must be negligible. Then from this you can find out the intermediate product N2O star is equal to this. Again you substitute in the rate expression. Then you will find this. This already I have shown in some class, this similar type. Okay, no need to explain much more. So after substitution and manipulation of this, you will get this. Achha, how do you get the intermediate concentration N2O star? That is, write the rate equation for formation of N2O star. Then equate to 0. RNO star 0, RN2O star 0 similarly. Achha, some portion has not come in the sheet. So minus Rn2 this expression you can substitute N2 star, this second term N2O star, and in the third term also N2O star, and you will get K2 minus K3 N2O, K1 N2O after substitution. In the denominator same K2 plus K3 N2O, and from here you will get the equation in this form. Then this product of K1 K3 you can consider this is one more constant, and or you can divide both numerator and denominator by K2, then this will be 1, and in the numerator you will get one more rate constant. This is similar to apparent rate constant K, and another rate constant will be K prime. Why I have written in this form? Because in the problem it is given, show this can be given by this type of rate equation, that is numerator is second order type and denominator with respect to power 1 first order type expression. Now if we neglect 1, so the reaction will be converted to first order, and if we neglect K2N2O, this will be converted to second order kinetics. Second problem, what is written? What is the activation energy for the reaction? You see, this is not the true rate kinetics, it is complex kinetics, because it is not first order, not second order. It is what type of order we do not know. Previous equation, a previous derivation we found this expression. But the value of K1, K2, it is experimentally calculated to be as Arrhenius type rate expression. What is the actual activation energy for the reaction? And sketch the curve you expect to obtain in an Arrhenius plot. Achha. Then observe this again. I am writing this neglecting second term, that if it is less than 1. then it is second order, K1 N2 O square second order. And in this case, we can prove K1 is given by Arrhenius expression for second order kinetics. This is 81800 calorie per mole. 81800 calorie per mole for K1. And K2 it is 28400. So case 2, conversely, at higher temperature, this will be very large. We cannot neglect. 1 we can neglect. So this will be first order kinetics, and K2 we are getting another activation energy. So at high temperature we get K1 K2 N2O square by K2 N2. Substitute this K1 K2 in terms of Arrhenius expression, and one N2O term will be there. Then 10 to the power 10.7 exponential after subtraction of these two activation energies, we get minus 53400. So this will be the another activation energy. So in the experiment you will find two regions, that is two different activation energies. So this will give a two different slopes in the Arrhenius plot. And if we plot it ln k versus 1 by t, you will get two different state line. At higher temperature you will get one state line with a slope with that corresponding activation energy. Similarly, for low temperature region you will get another state line, and ultimately we can imagine a curve. So it is not a straight line. We should get Arrhenius plot as a straight line plot. But here you cannot observe a straight line, you get a curve, and in that curve, higher temperature region we can expect one straight line, and another region will get lower temperature region we can get another straight line. So this straight line will cut at a point, so that will be the changeover of the activation energy. You can imagine a line where the changeover is taking place. This is shown by the dotted line approximately. So part B was sketch the curve you expect to obtain in an Arrhenius plot. So what will be the answer? So you will get a curve, not a straight line. If we plot this Arrhenius expression in terms of ln k versus 1 by t. So using two state line we can plot it into different temperature region. Problem 3, that you can practice, is already there. You can practice. I am not explaining details. From collision theory we will get the relation directly e to the power minus activation energy by RT. But in case of other two methods, you will get t to the power half multiplied by exponential term and t multiplied by exponential term. So you can check other two expressions also. That is Arrhenius collision, and another that is not asked here, but you can check it, that I am asking. That is, you can check three different types of temperature dependencies and compare the differences. So first method, it is Arrhenius, state the ratio of exponential term, you will get this. Now if we consider the temperature dependency like T and T square root, so there will be one more product here, that is the ratio of T1 by T2 square root or T1 by T2 in case of transition state theory, that you can calculate, and you will get different activation energy. for different method. Coalition theory, it is square root. Same exponential term is there, so you can multiply by square root of 773 by 673, 2 temperature ratio. I will go to another problem sheet. I told you I will try to show as many as problem possible, but because in this chapter of Levensville, you will find approximately 25 problems or 28 problems in the second chapter. So it is difficult to explain in the class, but main type I am discussing. This is second part of batch reactor problems. This problem is easy problem in the Levensville chapter 3, number 7 or 8 problem. 50% conversion of a time required 5 minutes. And for 75 conversion, what is the time required? The substitution problem you can find by substituting in the constant volume batch reactor expression. First step you will get the rate constant, second step you will get the time. Okay. Second problem, the first order reversible reaction. First problem is easy, that's why I did not discuss. First order reversible liquid phase reaction, A reversible R. Ca0 0.5 mole per liter, Cr0 0. After 8 minutes, conversion is 33.3%, while equilibrium conversion is 66.7%. Find the rate equation. Slightly different because you need to write the equilibrium conversion in terms of rate constant, two rate constants. Write it. Ra for reversible reaction is this. Substitute Ca0 1 minus Xa, Cr0 1 plus Xa, and finally you will get this. Substitute in the mole balance. This is the rate expression, right hand side term. Then integrate, you will get T is equal to 1 by 1 K1 plus K2 log K1 by K1 minus Xa K1 plus K2. And equilibrium constant is the ratio of K1 by K2, and in the expression of integrated form, try to substitute this equilibrium constant. But equilibrium conversion also can be written in terms of equilibrium conversion. Substituting CRE, CAE. At equilibrium, CRE is given by CR0, CA0, XAE, and CAE is CA0, 1 minus XAE. So KE is related with XAE by this equation. Then what is K2 by K1? This is 1 by Ke is equal to this. And 0.4993. So K2 by K1 we can substitute in this expression. First, second, third, fourth line it is. Fourth line. 1 by K1, 1 plus K2 by K1. So we can substitute K2 by K1, which is given from the data 0.4993. Then you can solve it. At 8 minutes, Xa is 0.33. Find out the rate constant, K1 and K2. From this equation, you will find K1 because K2 is eliminated out. So this K1 you can substitute in the ratio of K1 by K2, you get K2. Then the rate expression is this. So all problems there will be small derivation then substitution. Problem 3, in terms of half-life period. Total pressure variation in terms of half-life period. Write the overall rate model, that is overall order. Yesterday's class I have discussed. If second order kinetics is written in empirical form, two powers are A and B. And here it is written using equimolar amounts of hydrogen and nitric acid, do the kinetic study. So CB is given by B by A CA, and ultimately we are getting rate equation in this form, K prime CA to the power N, that is minus dCA dt is this. Integrate it, find out the final form for half-life period, T half, and in this expression CA0 can be replaced by partial pressure PA0. And what is PA0? Equimolar hydrogen and nitric oxide is used. So PA0 is total pressure by 2. And in the data it is given total pressure. So what is PA0? 100. Second run PA0 120. Third point 140. Similarly, dividing by 2 you will get PA0 from total pressure. Then instead of plotting total pressure, you can plot PA0. That is from PT PA0 is obtained, and this PA0 is obtained from CA0 expression. RT is there. Then fit with this data ln PA0 versus T to the power half. That is y-axis keeping ln T half and x-axis ln PA0. From the slope you will get 1 minus n, where you will get the order n. So here n is coming 4 approximately. After fitting to straight line, this is the expression. From here you can find slope is minus 2.714, which is equal to 1 minus n, so n is equal to 3.714, approximately 4. I will go up to this problem today. Yes, problem 4. Here aqueous reaction for A to R plus S is carried out in a batch reactor with these values. CA0, CR0, CS0. CS0 is 55, but CR0 is 0 in the product. But CA0 is 0.183 mole per liter. And these are the different time concentration from batch reactor. Now in this expression you observe after infinite time some Ca is left. And if it is happened, you can observe this type, it is reversible. In case of reversible reaction, after infinite time, there will be some amount of A, certain amount A is left. But you see in the statement of the problem, nothing is mentioned. But here, seeing this point, infinite time, some concentration of A is leaving. So assume it is reversible, write the rate expression in the reversible form. By the previous way, you can go replacing CAE and writing in terms of equilibrium conversion. That is at infinite time, you can assume it attains equilibrium. From there, you can calculate the equilibrium conversion. Exactly, it is calculated like this. XA is CA0 minus CAE. CAE is taken from the infinite time concentration, 0.049. 4. What is CRE? CRE is Ca0Xa, substitute. CAC expression is CS0 plus Ca0Xa. So we know CAC, CRE. Calculate K1 by K2, that is product of two concentration of the right hand side divided by left hand side. This is giving the equilibrium constant, and it is 149.06. From here you can write K1 as a function of K2 or K2 as a function of K1. Just one constant you can keep. So K1 is known in terms of K2, and this is the equation after substitution of rate equation in the mole balance. That is Ca0 dxa by dt, K1 Ca0 1 minus xa minus K2 Ca0 xa multiplied by concentration of Cs. Okay. Then there is slight approximation, neglecting higher power so that integration will be easy. Then it is integrated. You will get the final form log 149 minus 204xa by 149 this. Substitute 36 minutes, taking the conversion point 203. Evaluate the value of K2. If K2 is known from the ratio of K1 by K2, you calculate K1. Then the rate expression is given by 6.6 10 to the power minus 3, that is K1, and this is K2 multiplied by CRCS. So today I have discussed some problems for mixed reactor and some for batch reactors and derivation. So in the test you can expect this type of problem, that is batch reactor problem, finding kinetic study, or reactor volume. Batch reactor volume is easy to find out, and all these cases you are applying the mole balances, nothing else. If you don't have any question, then I have to leave now. Do you have any question? Aditya, did you take the attendance or not taken? No. Okay, you can go now. I have already taken attendance. Hello, Aditya. চলে গেছে, বাঁচা গেছে।